So today what we have cooking on the stove is chicken simmered in a garlic tomato sauce. So first, let's start with the ingredients. I started with 2 skinless bone-in chicken breasts. That's what I had on hand today. And then for the rest of the ingredients, I have some olive oil, canola oil is fine as well, diced canned tomatoes with no salt added. These are 2 14-ounce cans. And for my flavorings, I've got some oregano, red pepper flakes, garlic, salt, and pepper. So what I first did is I took the skin off the chicken and put it to the side because chicken itself is really lean. It's even more healthy for your heart if you take the skin off. I added my chicken to a pan with about a tablespoon of olive oil over medium-high heat. I browned each side about 3 to 5 minutes. And then, when both sides were golden brown, I dumped in the rest of my ingredients. So I added my tomatoes, added 3 cloves of chopped garlic. Garlic is a great, affordable way to add a lot of flavor to a dish like this. And it also gives that comfort food feeling. And then I have oregano, dried oregano, as well as red pepper flakes. And so I basically, once my chicken was brown, threw that all in the pan, brought it to a simmer, and it's been simmering ever since. So I simmered this over the stovetop for 30 to 40 minutes until the inside of the chicken breast was cooked. And visual cue, this is how you know that it's cooked. You can see there's no pink, it's juicy. The texture inside looks cooked. So some healthy eating on a budget tips for my chicken in a garlicky sauce. As you can see, I cut up the chicken into small pieces. This is a key way to stretch your food dollars when it comes to a more expensive lean protein like chicken. Cut it up in little pieces and throw it into a variety of different dishes. So if I were to, I could eat this whole pan actually. In fact, I want to stick my nose into it. But again, we're all about healthy eating on a budget. So here are some tips on how to incorporate parts of this recipe into a variety of different dishes. 1, you could add pasta and cooked vegetables, throw it in here for a complete meal. 2, take some of the chicken, top it on a pizza, put it into a casserole, throw it into a soup. So our chicken simmered in a garlicky tomato sauce is a heart-healthy dish. Why is it heart-healthy? Well, chicken itself is a lean protein. There's not a lot of fat, and chicken breasts are actually the most lean cut from a chicken that you can get. Also, I removed the skin prior to cooking. The skin does have fat, but because we cook this with other spices and tomatoes, you get a lot of flavor from the tomatoes, from the garlic. You don't need the skin. Last thing for heart healthy, we used canned tomatoes that are no added salt. Any canned vegetable can potentially have added salt because it's a preservative. So by using no added salt tomatoes, we're covering ourselves in terms of heart health and making this dish even more heart healthy.